Book of Sirach, chapter 40 and verse 20. Wine and music rejoice the heart, but the love of wisdom is above them both, man. Alright? Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahushua, Brakata Yahweh, Brakta Yahushua, Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Alright, hey, the love for seeking the Lord, man. Alright, that's above, getting drunk, feeling a little tipsy, going to happy hour, hitting these clubs, enjoying his music, enjoying women. Hey, the love of wisdom is above all that, man. All right, so yeah, you got to put that thing on it. You got to put all the lust of the flesh on a back burner for you. How about Shem Yahushua, man? All right, and this is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it, man. So you can't compare nothing to wisdom, man. All right. Hey, the Bible is a one-stop shop, man. You get wisdom, you get understanding. All right, and wisdom worketh all things, man. It works all things. All right. So I ain't just making this up, man. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8 and verse 5. If riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things, man? You see that, man? Wisdom, it worketh all things, man. All right, it's like a defense, man. It's a defense. All right, you can use wisdom to get out of certain situations. You use wisdom to do anything, man. All right, make the right decisions, man. All right, wisdom worketh all things, man. All right. Let me jump up to verse 1. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8 verse 1 says, wisdom reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly doeth she order all things. I loved her and sought her out from my youth, and I desired to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty, man. Hey, wisdom, this is our first love, man. Sophia. All right, wisdom in the Greek is Sophia, man. This is our woman. All right. Hey, put more time into Sophia, man. All right, cause she don't go wrong, man. All right, these women, they make you go off, man. All right, women was the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. All right. So we gotta be circumspect out here and know the times, man. All right, we gotta be able to discern the times and know that, hey, it's not time to be all up in the women, all up in these bars, these clubs, this waking up thinking about a drink, thinking about fulfilling the flesh, man. All right, we gotta dive into these scriptures, man. Get nasty and dirty with these scriptures. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 28. I'm going to start at verse 12. It says, but where shall wisdom be found? And where is the place of understanding? Man knoweth not the price thereof, neither is it found in the land of the living. The depth saith, it is not in me, and the sea saith, it is not with me. It cannot be gotten for gold, neither shall silver be weighed for the price thereof. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ephah, or Salakia. It cannot be valued with the gold of Ephah, with the precious onyx, or the sapphire. The gold and the crystal cannot equal it, and the exchange of it shall not be for jewel of fine gold, man. All right, hey, you can't buy this wisdom, man. All right, verse 18, it says, no mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies, man. Hey, see that precious ruby right there, man? All right, wisdom is more precious than that. All right, because what? Wisdom made rubies, man. All right, so you can't put wisdom over rubies when wisdom made rubies. All right, and I wanted to think of another one here. The book of Proverbs, chapter, was it Proverbs? Yeah, 11:4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death, man. All right, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. All right, not money. All right, you can't buy your way out of trouble, man. In the time of Jacob's trouble, man, people ain't gonna be wanting no damn dollar bill. None of that, man. They're gonna want resources. They're gonna want food. All right. You know, so hey, this money is gonna collapse, man. This system is gonna collapse. This system is on the verge of collapse, man. It's on the verge of meltdown, man. You know, it's getting the spiritual meltdown. All right, and then it's gonna get the physical meltdown, man. With those thermonuclear missiles, they're gonna burn this earth up, man. All right. Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is his treasure, man. You see that? Hey, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. That's how we're going to be able to maneuver in this society once Jacob's trouble and all hell breaks loose, man. When it's going to be a lawless society, our wisdom and knowledge is going to be our strength, man. Not money, man. All right, wisdom. All right, and wisdom that's a gift, man. All right, having wisdom is a gift, and it's not something that you gotta be born with, man. All right, you can't just decide to want to get it. It gotta be in you from the womb. All right, that's why it says in Sirach chapter 1 and verse 14, it says, "To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb." You see that, man? It was created in us, Lord willing, in the womb, man. You know, Lord willing, we stay seeking this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, man. Lord willing, we keep this fear of the Lord, man. That's wisdom. That's the fountain of wisdom, man. These scriptures are the fountain of wisdom. Okay? Sirach chapter 1 and verse 5, it says, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua Most High is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. You see that, man? The ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this word, man. This word is wisdom, man. The scriptures is wisdom. All right, but this world, they like to get wisdom from these professors, the so-called white man. All right, they think the so-called white man is God. All right, because what? Because they got that painting of Caesar Borgia. All right, and that that subconsciously makes you think that the so-called white man is God, man, but they are the devil the Bible speaks of. That's why in Job 9 and 24, it says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, and they cover the faces of the judges thereof, man. They're covering the faces by whitewashing them, man. All right? You know, that's why Esau, he thinks himself to be the Most High. All right? But he's not, man. He's the damn devil. All right? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes, man. Hey, so you see that? So the so-called white man, he thinks himself to be the Most High, man, but he's not, man. All right, the Most High, he's not a so-called white man. The Most High, he's a so-called black man, and his son, who the world ignorantly calls Christ. All right, the word Christ, that's gross, man. All right, it brings off a terrible vibration, man. It's Hamashiach Yahushua, man, in the ancient Hebrew tongue, man. All right, those are two dark-skinned men. All right, the Most High Yahweh. All right, he's a dark-skinned man, and his son, you better believe it, he's a dark-skinned man. All right. Hey, so we got to get with the program, man. All right. And the video should be ending quite soon. If it just cut off because it's on a time limit, Salakia, but let me just try to get it with this one last verse. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seem to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, man. All right, hey, He takes the wise in their own craftiness, man. All right, you think you wise in this world? The Lord, He could put you out by your wisdom of the world. Just like look at Dr. Sebi, man. He was a creator of all these medicines, man. You know, and he got took out. All right, you know, but hey, yeah, I just wanted to close out on that. You know, Lord willing, this video is edifying to elect brothers and sisters. To the next lesson, I say shalom.